Alright, so in this video today, I'm going to be talking about a Houston Rockets forward. His name is Tari Eason and he was picked 17 in this latest NBA draft. Now, you should be excited to see him in summer league action very soon, but I'm going to just reinforce his importance to the Rockets team going forward and why he is just such a perfect player that every team should strive to have. So before I get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get into it. So as we know, Tari Eason is around 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. He was drafted out of LSU with around 15 points per game and 8 boards per. So Tari Eason is such a dynamic wing, and here's why. So as long with his length, he can guard 1 through 4, has a very low wingspan, and is very active on the glass, so he can crash the glass and push the floor in transition. He's also a very dynamic offensive player, so I won't call him a one-dimensional wing, because one-dimensional wings are like Danny Green, Daniel Houses. I'm a Sixers fan, that's why I'm going down that route. But you know, the Royce O'Neals, the typical 3-and-D wings. Well, guess what? Tari Eason can be a 3-and-D wing, but also more. So he can be in the corner and knock down the shots at a decent clip, but he also has an offensive game which is comparable to Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby, to where if you need him to be more involved in the offense, he can do just that. And he can also be a shot creator to an extent on the ball, because he's freakishly athletic. He can cut to the basket, he can get to the rim, as he's he's a very powerful player and is very strong as well for his frame. So don't be deceived by looking at his frame thinking, oh, this guy looks kind of weak. Now, Tari is a very physical player and is someone who can do a lot of damage inside as well as outside beyond the arc. So he's the type of wing you should really want to have. He's a great defender also, which I stressed earlier. He can really guard multiple positions, and that's all you look for in a modern day wing these days. He can hit the 3-ball and there's a lot of upside. Like I've said this many times, if Tari Eason happens to be just as good as Jabari Smith or even better, I would not be surprised, because the intangibles are there, the skill set is there, and it's down to him to put that into good use and become a star in this league. Because Tari Eason does not have role player ceiling, in my opinion, like a lot of players do. I feel like he actually has a ceiling to be a bit more than that, because I look at his skill set and I compare it to, like, I don't know, a Mikal Bridges, like I love to say. And I think he can be even better than Mikal, who in my opinion is just a very, very good role player. I believe Tari can evolve to be just better than that and be even more towards the Houston Rockets. Now, he's the perfect player to fit their rebuild. He fits what they need, because the Rockets were lacking in size, the wing position, and overall is a very solid player with a ton of upside, and someone that Houston Rockets fans should really keep an eye on. Now, you might want to give him time. His first season, he may need to figure it out offensively. However, defensively, impact will be there straight away. And I can just imagine him making it hell for opposing wings and opposing players that come against Tari Eason, because he really is that guy defensively. And do not underestimate his ability to grab rebounds, like I said earlier, because we all know the Rockets really lacked in the rebounding department. Well, guess what? Tari Eason at the wing position really does help you with that and elevates your team's ability to grab balls and push the ball in transition, because he's really quick for his height. He's actually a pretty decent passer for his size, and he's someone that can really just be a glass cleaner when you need him to be, also to crash them boards. But that's what I really got for this video. Tari Eason is a great player, and I'm going to keep stressing throughout the season how important he will be for this Rockets team, and his upside is ridiculous. So let me know what you guys feel about Tari in the comment section down below, whether you feel like I'm exaggerating or you feel like, yeah, Tari really could be that guy. But anyway, I respect the love for your support for the channel, for even watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.